Welcome back. Over the night, I built a chest and filled it with some of the stuff which I won't necessarily be taking with me, or needing to take with me at any rate, but you know what? I think I'm going to take the eggs. It might come in handy. Also, I built a bucket and a pickaxe, an iron pickaxe, which might prove useful as well, because today we're going to be doing a little bit of caving. Hopefully not too much. If it gets too irritating to watch, or I think it's going to be too irritating to watch, I might just do kind of a quick, one section from the adventure and then another section, depending on how long it is, how tedious it is. But otherwise, I'm going to be recording the whole thing anyway. And I forgot about this creeper that was over here. I'm going to smack it in the face right now. Creeper. There we go. Dealt with. Floating block of doom. What does it mean? Oh my god. Axe murder. There we go. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go over here again, because there's that big hole. And I kind of want to explore it now that I am all fooded up and such. I'm bringing seeds with me just in case, I'm not as fooded up as I think I am, And, oh, look at all these roses. Pretty full. Oh, man, I'm going to have to grab some of these. Yep, this is necessary. Trust me, I'm an expert when it comes to pretty roses. So there we go. Excellent. Let's continue on. So many distractions. Short attention span, I tell you what. Goldfish is an understatement. That tree does not fit in with this jungle. Look at this. See that tree? What is it doing? What does it think it is? Oh, you are adjective and your woodliness and etc. Oh, man. Well, now it's been removed. The eyesore's gone. Yeah, you're welcome. Forest. Jungle. Excellent. Oh, that chicken was over there. You know what? I'm gonna ignore the chicken. Too much distractions. We're going down the hole. Going down the hole. Coal? We're good on coal. Chicken. Oh, you stealthy bastard. Okay, you know what? This is gonna have to happen right now. Oh, damn it. Oh, no! Stop moving, chicken! Oh, okay, I feel better now. I'm not sorry for that. I'm not. Not even gonna say, pretend, etc. Oh, that looks good. That doesn't look very deep. We're going this way. See what we can find. Wait, what? 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 You're seeing this, right? I'm not like hallucinating. I'm not hallucinating? Really? Okay, well that was pretty easy. I always do this. I start a new world and I get a little base going, and then immediately I find one of these mine shafts. So we're going to explore this and see what we can get. I heard a spider, so we might be able to quickly obtain some string. That would be convenient. Oh, man. There's actually some cobwebs over here. That'll be good. There we go. I forgot to mention, in the previous episode, you may or may not have watched it. Hope you did. And in the previous episode, I mentioned my system with my inventory, and I didn't really mention it completely because I got sidetracked and decided to end the episode there. But anyway, I keep the sword on 1 so I can immediately press 1. Or, immediately press 1. Excellent. And then I keep the torches next to it because, when you're fighting, if you, for example, enter a dungeon or, just in general, you need extra light while you're fighting, you can just switch over, plop, and then switch back and keep fighting. It's great. But also, when you're mining, it's really a pain in the ass if you have to, mine and then switch to a torch to place one and then switch back and keep mining if you don't have them close together. So I like having my sword and my pickaxe on opposite sides of my torch here, and I like having my sword on number 1. That way it is always available in case I need to block creeper explosions and such. There we go. Heh. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, we're just going to keep exploring here. As I said, if it gets a bit crazy and kind of, well, not even crazy. If it gets crazy, I'm recording that shit. But if it gets kind of tedious, then I will just skip ahead, so, you know, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about watching that kind of boring, you know, constantly mining billions of iron as I find it, because I will be mining every bit of iron and most of the coal that I find. It's important, you know, having a billion of everything down in these shafts, even though you pretty much get all you need really fast, you know, first few minutes. But I can't stop here and collect that coal because it's dangerous as hell. Well, actually, it's a lot more dangerous than hell. I've been there. I've seen the pictures. It's actually pretty safe. So yeah. Oh man. Well, at least I can get the iron here, and that's a spawner. That is good. Look at this. That's really nice. Okay. All this gravel's really irritating me, though. I'm gonna have to do something about that. You're dying right now, zombie. Okay, you can just. Okay. I'm grabbing this iron, ignoring you, and this is kind of open. I can just squeeze a torch in there. There we go, buddy. You're welcome. No problem. Okay, now I should be able to just kind of get a little bit further in. Oh, come on now. I don't have the room for this. Oh, seriously? That's a good idea. Good. We're grabbing some of this. This is good. You know, I needed a new weapon anyway, right? Right. So, switch back to this. And now I welcome our new gravel overlords. Just gonna kill that off because I need the... Oh, really, gravel? Gotta do that? It's fine. Whatever. And done. Now then, zombie. After I get done here, place some torch on your spawner home. We're gonna kill you in the face with gravel. Stealthy bastard. Okay, you know what? You know what, zombie? There you go, buddy. Get off of that. She's zombie. Why are you even jumping for in the first place? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Look, you're gonna die by gravel. It's been preordained, zombie. Okay, now then. Oh, it's happening. Look, look, you can't avoid it. Actually, you probably can. I should probably fix that. Taking this, and then we're putting something behind you. Bam. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Now then. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, I need some water. It's water time. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a long day's work right here. Tell you what. Make sure we get a torch all up in here. All up in it. Everywhere. Good. More string. That's what we need. And now we will raid this delicious chest, which has nothing to do with the mine shaft, which it is infesting. Gravel. Oh, it will do anything it can to annoy me. Another bucket and a saddle. Good. Excellent. I'm going to take this mossy stone. It's very important. I mean, you can't get it pretty much anywhere else. And I like it. I like making courtyards out of it. You know, you make a stone thingy. You know what I'm talking about. You've played Minecraft before. You've built a few stone thingies, I have a feeling. So I built a stone thingy, right? And then I want to make some kind of grass around it, but I want it to be aesthetically pleasing, you know, something similar to how the, you know, awesome, super awesome cobblestone gigantic tower of uselessness that I built, you know, it's got to look like that. So, like, I'll replace some of the grass, or if there's no grass, for example, in the nether, I might replace it with mossy stone, because it's green, and grass is green most of the time, so it kind of works out. Come on now. There we go. I think I'm going to take some more of this gravel too, because it's useful stuff. pisses me off, you know, but it's useful. And this spawner, this spawner's kind of pointless. I'm keeping it around, but it's still pretty pointless. So, I should probably keep the zombie flesh. I might die of starvation. That would be a problem. Okay, we're going deeper. More gravel in the way. Gonna get as much iron as we possibly can, because that is going to enable us to be complete bastards to anything in our way without regard to our health. And that's important. You know, that's the first step, taking over the world. That's okay, that's not very useful. I have enough string now, 9, for quite a bit. I won't need much more than that, really. Unless I start building some tripwire stuff or something, in case I need to create a couple bows if I fail an enchantment or something. Otherwise, that's about all I'll need. And more delicious iron. Oh, good. Usually I place torches on the left side. Why did I place that on the right? You're getting off of that. There we go. Oh, you hear that? There's something here. There's something. It's probably just one square of blackness. That'd be ridiculous, but hey, it happens. You know, I've seen the pictures. I'm going this way now, see if there's anything else there, because I really want to find a chest specifically for the mine shaft, not a dungeon chest or anything like that, because really they're usually full of junk. Sometimes you get good stuff, but usually they're full of junk. What I want to see is some diamonds right now. I'm not down far enough to find diamonds naturally, but I can still find some diamonds down in this shaft pretty much anywhere, and that's what I'm kind of going for here. Right now, before I do anything stupid, I'm going to build a crafting table. And then I'm going to use that to build me a new sword, because this thing's going down. And why didn't I put you in a furnace? You're going in a furnace. So yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen right now. Make sure I don't already have one on me. Good. Done. Oh, I have to be close to a dungeon right now. One of those irritating spider dungeons. And you know what? I guess I could be making up some armor. That would be important. I'll just kind of do that. Excellent. Squeaky chair. Now then, I need to make a sword. Done. This sword is going to be going in a hole now. Gravel. Going in a hole. Spider should be right around here, I think. I'm gonna have to check that out. Alright, I'm all tooled up, as one tends to be after going through the mineshaft for any length of time, really. It's kind of ridiculous how overpowered you can get really fast. So now, I think I could really use a bow, so I'm gonna make a bow and throw together that string there. Bam, trank gun. Now this is just a texture pack, you know, thing, and modification to the language file. Nothing really all that great. So I'll move that there, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll take that off for now. There we go. And 3 arrows just not going to cut it. I'll put it there so I can see how many we have now, but 3 is not going to be enough. So I think I'm going to need some more twigs. And also I need to cook this chicken as well. So I'm going to get some more twiggage going. There we go. Throw that down and cook some chicken. There we go. And now we can make some arrows. 1 feather. Wish I'd got a little bit more of that. But do we have anything? Wheat'll do it. Look, it's all fluffy and stuff. That's an accurate, you know, substitute, I think. Come on, chicken. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Oops. 1. There we go. Now that spider is really irritating me, and so is the zombies and other things that are making lots of noise as well. So I think it's about time that they died a little bit after I pick up my crafting bench there. Good. So now, we are going to find you guys. Oh yeah. Oh, hi there, buddy. That's a freaking cave spider. Obviously. That's dangerous. We're gonna need a good way to go about this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set some gravel on top of I think I'm gonna set it on here just so that it'll at least do some damage if it gets through. Or not, they could just not suffocate at all, that could do too. Come on. There we go. I really hate cave spiders. They are the absolute worst thing you can possibly fight at the moment. Well, I don't know, you got, what are they? The witches now. And they're pretty much cave spiders with longer range. So, hey. Well, there we go. Look, you guys are gonna have to stop this right now. We're not gonna be able to work anything out. There we go. Oh. Any more? Okay, good. Well, maybe there are actually. Pumpkin seeds. Not that I need them. And now I'm about dead. So, I'm just gonna heal up. Oh, poison takes a lot out of you. Tell you what. It's gonna take a while for me to heal up, but afterward, we are going to go out there and totally do some damage. Alright, cracking the case. Who do we got? Hello? That's a lot of spider web. Oh, hi there. There we go. Now, that is a lot of web, and I can't see through it. Do I... I'll just use the sword. I'm too lazy to make a new tool, even if I can do it from my inventory. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay. There's a lot of string. We are going to be set for string now, guys. People. Oops. There we go. And we're in my old light zone again. So here we go. Alrighty. Well, I think maybe now would be a good time to go back and store some stuff because my inventory is going to eventually become way too full from all this gathering. And so I prefer to dump a bit before I go on to look for more diamonds and chests and such, which I definitely want to find eventually. Alright. So, I don't remember which way I came from because I didn't really place my torches on the right side, on the side that I usually place them. So, maybe I will just explore a bit more than I thought. Just a little bit more. Just so that I can, well, there isn't really a whole lot of reason behind it. But this guy is going to get pwned. Okay. Well, he pooped through the wall right about here. I can hear him through there. But I'm not going to go fight him. That's too much work. He can come to me. Or we're not even going to fight at all. Sound like they're coming from here. You guys have a guild I can join? No? Okay, well. Oh, cool, it's a ravine. That's convenient. Is it convenient? There's probably nothing else actually in the ravine aside from, you know, air. and a distinct lack of anything that isn't there. This is gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna go for it though. Let's see what we got. Right. Oh, this is really horrible being up here with these skeletons shooting. I'm gonna have to dig around. There we go. That should do it. All right. Oh, there we go. As long as I keep digging on the side like that, I'll know how close I am to the edge, and skeletons shouldn't be able to knock me off. They can still shoot me quite easily, but at least they're not going to shoot me to my death. Oh, that's dangerous. Alright. Okay, we're going to have to get down there and check this out. We're going to have to get down there to check this out. Oh, man. This is far too dangerous. That's a testificate zombie, but I don't have potions. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna go up from here, because this is dangerous, but it's also useful, and I'd like to have a path to get back here instead of dealing with it right now. And nearly out. Here we go. And it's night, unfortunately. Looks like I'm pretty close to where I was, maybe. Might have to fight some stuff. Shit. Oh, almost. Alright, well, I think right up there is where I need to go because I have that landmark up there. Excellent. So now, I just need to fight my way through the hordes of creatures that want to kill me. Flowers. Flowers, 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 flowers. Excellent. Oh, man. It's a trial, this is. Hey, buddies. I'm full of armor now. I am full of armor. I am jam-packed. Excellent. Oh, this is just slaughter now. This isn't even fair. Okay, now it just got a little bit more fair. Let's get out of here. I mean, you know, they don't have swords. Some of them do. But most of them don't. Oh, look, there's a testificate zombie. I wish I had potions right now. But that's gonna have to wait. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get up here without something like a spider jumping down. They can see you through walls because, you know, they wall hack. But it's horrible. There we go. Alright. Well, there's my door for now. See if we can make a new one. Yes, I've managed to save some of the wood. So now I can have a proper door right here with another bit to cover up the gaping hole. Excellent. And that should probably be about it for this episode. I'll see you next time.